Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be discussing what it means to start small and how to start small in business. One of the most popular advice you receive as an entrepreneur is start small, but it's easier said than done. If you have an idea or a vision and you're thinking, how can I start small? My plan is so big that I don't think it's feasible starting small, then this video is for you. Starting small simply means doing the listing required to help you achieve your goals. It's mostly about doing your homework. You can start going out to meet people in that industry, asking questions, doing your own research, and opening up your mind to the journey you're about to embark on. After you've prepared your mind for your journey, I have steps that I'll be sharing with you that if you follow religiously, it will help keep you focused on your goal and you won't even notice you're starting small. You just start already and start achieving your goals and reaching your dreams. The first step is to write down your vision. You could write it in your journal or your diary or on your phone. Personally, I would suggest you write it down online. And by online, I don't mean Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I mean, you could send it to yourself if you have 2 emails so that you can always refer back to it. The second step is to cultivate the habit of doing something every day about that goal, no matter how small it is. The third step is to learn to talk less about your vision. According to science, the brain cannot differentiate between what you want to do and what you've done. So if you spend time talking about your vision, your plans, your dreams, your ideas, your brain will assume that you've done it already. And it will make you not perform the actual actions required to achieve your goals. So do more and talk less. Besides the brain situation, having a vision is like being at the top of a mountain. You have a perfect view of what you want to do or what you want to achieve. And when you try to share it with others, they might not really get it because they don't see it the way you do. And if you keep trying to convince them and make them understand, you scare yourself away from achieving that goal. Rather, invest that energy into putting in work that will actually bring your dreams to reality. Because if you don't, you could get frustrated and lose focus of what you actually want to achieve. The fourth step is to motivate yourself. And in order to motivate yourself, you need to focus on the process and not the outcome. When you focus on the process, you open up yourself to the experience, to the learning process, to the journey. But if you channel your energy to the outcome, you might lose patience. The fifth step is write down your achievements. There are 2 reasons you should do that. First of all, it will help you talk less about what you're doing and how well you're doing. And then the second is it will help you identify your strengths. You know what you're good at and focus on them. There's no point dwelling on your mistakes or your shortcomings. Identify your strengths and build up on them. The 6th step is learn your lessons. Even though we don't want to dwell so much on our mistakes, it shouldn't stop us from acknowledging them and trying our best not to repeat them. The 7th step, and one of the most important, is to watch your ego. If you're able to follow these steps from number 1 to number 6 very religiously, you definitely notice an improvement in the way you handle things, the way you respond to people, the way you handle your business, and it's only natural for your pride to grow as well. But be careful for it not to enter your head, because if it happens, it will make you lose focus of the actual goal you're trying to achieve. You'll think you've arrived. The final step is remain motivated. Do more of what's working. Keep your eyes on the goal, but don't dwell so much on it that it's going to scare you. Learn your lessons, and in everything you do, maintain a positive attitude. Let's go over the steps one more time. Write down your vision. Cultivate the habit of doing something every day about your goal. Talk less about your vision and do more. Motivate yourself. Write down your achievements. Learn your lessons. Watch your ego and remain motivated. I hope you found this video very, very useful. If you decide to apply these steps, please share your experiences with me. Thank you for watching. See you on our next video. Bye.